welcome to today's video. Today I'm talking about self-care whilst you're in isolation. If you have no major responsibilities at the moment, you know, if you're in a similar situation to me where you're lucky enough that although you're stuck at home, the days are largely your own and you can just really do whatever you want, then I would say do not set a strict schedule. Don't force yourself to get up really early, or, you know, oh, I've got to do this, this and this by 10 in the morning, or, you know, don't feel guilty. Sleep as long as you want. And get up whenever you want. If you're an early riser, obviously get up early, but if you prefer to stay in bed and get up later, then get up late, because personally I am a night owl, so at the moment I've been going to bed at about 4 in the morning because I find between about 11 or 12 and 4, that's when I get a lot of things done. That's when I find I can concentrate and can do things, and then I wake up at 12 or 1 in the afternoon. Obviously I don't normally do this, but while I'm in isolation and I'm not working and I've not got uni, then I can do that. So yeah, just remember that. Get up whenever you want, sleep as long as you want. If you want to sleep 6 hours, if you want to sleep 13 hours, then go for it. Do whatever you want, because it's all about self-care and making sure that you're happy during isolation, and any way that you need to get through it, then you do it. To me, to be relaxed and to be chilled. Some people I know obviously like to dress up and put makeup on during this time, feel a bit better. I mean, I have done that some days, it's very rare, but I've done that some days, and I think especially more if you're going for a walk or you're going out in the garden, you're like, ooh, this is an excuse to get all nice and dressed up. But especially on days where the weather's bad, say it's raining, you're not even going out, you're stuck in the house, then I would just advise to wear comfy clothes, because it does not matter what you look like. You're in the house, get nice and snuggly, get a blanket, you know, relax and just be nice and comfy. Yeah, you don't need to look like a fashion model, you don't need to be uncomfy, you don't need to be wearing those jeans that whenever you sit you have to undo the top button, you know, if you've eaten a bit but they look good so you still wear them anyway. Nope, wear joggers or leggings or pyjama shorts or whatever. Yeah, that's tip 3 for self-care. Relax in your cozy, comfy clothes. Okay, so although I know so far I've made it out you know, just be really lazy, no, self-care is also important in terms of using the right products for your hair and your face and your body and things like that, to make you feel good. I mean, things smell amazing. I always love that, you know, when I'm washing my hair or putting a nice cream on, the smell of it, feeling that your skin's nice and soft or your hair's nice, everything like that. You know, it is important for you to feel good in yourself. So I'm going to go through different products. So starting with hair products, I use these. So I'll just hold one up. It's the Coconut Curl Shampoo. It's OGX. It works absolutely amazing. You don't need to put a lot in your hair either. I think they're about £8 each, so it is quite expensive. But you don't have to put that much in your hair, so it does last quite a while. The only thing is I hate the shape of these bottles, because it's really hard to squeeze the stuff out. I find when I'm near the end of a bottle, I feel like there's still loads left, but I just can't get it out. But yeah, personally for my hair as well, I find that it's best to alternate between different products, so I don't just use one thing, because I find my hair gets really used to it and then it just stops working for it really, and my hair just goes a mess. So I use Frizzies, which they do Dream Curl shampoo and conditioner. That's a bit cheaper, I think, than the other one. And yeah, it's really good. I use the other one more than this one, I'd say. But it is still another good product for curly hair that isn't too overpriced, and again, it smells really nice. Online as well, I got this huge bottle, so yeah, it's very big. And this is really good. So yeah, this is Daily Defense Argan Oil Shampoo, and that really wasn't expensive at all. That's on Amazon, and that's really nice as well. Again, smells amazing. It's very like silky shampoo, so I do like using that from time to time as well. I don't have a conditioner for that though, so I just use the shampoo. And then you wouldn't believe, honestly, this is £1 in Home Bargains, okay? This Argan Oil Shampoo XHC, Expel Healthcare, never heard of them. But that is absolutely amazing. Like, if you use it sparingly, I'd say I use that the least of everything, because if I did use that frequently, it would not work at all. But every so often using that is actually really good. I've got the shampoo and the conditioner. The conditioner's really good, like it gets the knots out of my hair really quickly. So yeah, that's a really good one for like major budget of £1, you know, when you're living that student life. And then also I use this, which is Garnier's Ultimate Blends Nourishing Hair Food Banana and Shea. So this is a hair mask, and it says, like, you know, you can put it in and leave it in for like 15 minutes or whatever, and then wash it out afterwards. You can put it in and wash it almost straight out if you want to. Personally, just also, this does smell, this probably smells the best. I mean, you have to like banana because it's pretty strong, but it's vegan as well, this is. It says it's for dry hair, which curly hair is notoriously really dry. So it's perfect for my kind of hair and any hair type that is dry. So I put some of this in after my conditioner and leave it in about 10 minutes, like while I wash the rest of myself, and I usually just stand around doing nothing for like half an hour in the shower. But once I've done that, I wash this out, and then when I get out of the shower, I actually put it all through my hair again. Not in the roots, but I like sort of turn my hair upside down and sort of like scrunch it in type thing, and then I literally just leave it. I don't wash it out again then, because I find it keeps my hair a lot softer for longer, and you know, it doesn't get knotty, it doesn't get tangled as quickly. It's always going to get knotty because it's curly. Obviously for more straight hair types and like thinner hair and stuff, I probably wouldn't say do that, because I know even for me, like, I don't put too much in my hair. And lastly, God, this is going on for a while, sorry. And lastly is this. This is another one from OGX. I use the shampoo and the conditioner. This is called Brazilian Keratin Smooth. So I honestly, I read that and then I still bought it, even though I've got curly hair. I just didn't realise at all that it's for straight hair. And then like, I read it again literally like a week or two ago, and it says on the top, it says, you can't see that, but it says ever straightening. So it's like properly for straight hair. But for some reason, obviously I've got curly hair, so my hair still goes curly anyway, and then because I use products after I've washed my hair to style it and things, at the moment my hair is actually looking quite messy even though I've washed it, because I'm just not really putting products in it at the moment. This is a proper side note, so I'm actually washing my hair about once a week, because for my hair, which is naturally dry, it doesn't really get greasy very easily. And I find, like, you know, giving it a good detox every so often is really good for it, because in the end it doesn't matter what products I'm using to put moisture into it, because I'm then styling it with products afterwards, my hair just gets really dry. So yeah, I'm washing like once a week. Obviously you'll know, depending how greasy prone your hair is or not, whether you can do that. But yeah, I've been washing it once a week. But anyway, this thing here, I find actually, although it says it's ever straightening, so obviously if you have straight hair it would be good for you, but even for curly hair it's quite good, because I find it just minimises the frizz, because obviously it can't take the curl out of my hair, so it actually just gets rid of frizz. And this one, the Brazilian Keratin Smooth, it smells the absolute best, like absolute best of all of these. It's like chocolate kind of smell, and I'm like a massive chocoholic, so I do want to eat it as well, but obviously I don't. So yeah, that's a really, really good one as well, I find. So I just use that every so often as well. And on my face, this is amazing. I mean, everyone talks about this. It's the Himalayan Charcoal Purifying Glow Mask from the BodyShop. I absolutely love the BodyShop personally. If it wasn't for them, I wouldn't know I don't have dry skin. Like, my whole life I've thought I had really dry skin. I don't even know why really, I just thought it was dry, because I think like my mum's got dry skin and things. And then they did their like little test on my face in the shop, and they were like, you don't have dry skin at all. So that helped me with getting skin products, because I think I was bringing out more spots because I was using really like heavy vitamin E products which are for dry skin. But obviously if you don't have dry skin, you know, you're making your face greasy basically. And so yeah, the Himalayan Charcoal Glow Mask, you use it, I probably only use it twice a week, but it says 2 to 3 times a week. The only annoying thing, you can't really see there, but basically there's like little black bits of charcoal in it, so I usually put it on when I'm in the shower, but then it's just annoying because it goes all around the shower, so you have to like wash the shower out. So that's one annoying thing, like there's quite big chunks, so to get them down the drain can be annoying. And even on your face that can feel a bit weird. But it smells amazing. It smells quite minty, so I find in the morning it's really good. Like, it really wakes me up, and when I wash it off I just feel so fresh. And surprisingly, although it feels quite rough to put on your face, it makes your skin really soft and smooth. I would say test before you use this. My friend Em, she's got very sensitive skin, and she tried this mask and it brought her up, all her eczema up, and made her face really sore. So just be careful. Okay, this looks an absolute mess. There's tape on it, but I can't get it off. I basically taped it when I was going on holiday because I didn't want it to leak. But this is the BodyShop Vitamin C Glow Revealing Liquid Peel. So they do all different ranges in the BodyShop. This one is for, you know, getting that glow, not for like dry skin and things, but there are dry skin versions if you look online. But this, it smells really good again. It's quite orangey. So like when you put it on, it's clear. It comes out as like a gel. You just squirt it out, and then you put it on your face. It's just completely clear. But then as you start like rubbing your face, it starts peeling off all like the dead skin. And like I told my friend about this the other day, and she was like, but are you sure that's not like just the peel coming off? And I mean, I hadn't actually thought about that, but I'm pretty sure there is it's a lot of it is the dead skin, because afterwards my face feels completely different. One downside is that it does actually bring more spots out, as in it doesn't give you spots, but it shows any spots you've got, because obviously it's wiping away that top layer, so you can see more on your face that's there, more blemishes. But yeah, it's so satisfying as well. Like when you see all the skin come off, I'm literally like rubbing the sun, I'm just putting more and more on, like, oh my god, like get the skin off. So yeah, so that's amazing. I also really like this. So before I got the other things, I was using this, the Sane Nourish and Smooth Oatmeal Scrub. So this is softens skin and smooths away dryness. It's really satisfying. Like I literally feel like I'm putting oatmeal on my face, which I mean some people might not like, but I love it. I'm like slathering it all on, and it was really clearing my skin up as well when I was using this more. So although I don't use it as much now, it is still really good, and I still like to use it from time to time. So again, if you want to get something cheaper, then I'd suggest that. And last but not least, for my face, this is the Drops of Youth Bouncy Sleeping Mask. So this is from the BodyShop as well. I'm a bit BodyShop obsessed. This is amazing. You put it on every night when you go to sleep, so you have it on all night. I'll just show you inside. This is what it looks like, and it's very like gooey, so when you like, if you take a big bit out and there's like, say, you know, you can see the bottom, it actually moves itself so that it fills whatever it's in again, so it's really like gloopy kind of squidgy consistency, but it's not like really wet. So I have had this since Christmas, and I've still probably got about a third left, and obviously I'm putting it on every single night of the week. Like, I never tend to miss it. So I think this is pretty expensive. It's like, I don't know, 25, 30 odd pounds, but it does last a really long time. And like at the moment, I've just been on the time of the month, so basically my face isn't looking as clear as it has been, but this has majorly reduced spots and made my face a million times clearer. I can't sing its praises enough. It just is brilliant, and like, it just makes my face feel smoother. So like 100%, you know, even if you have to save a bit, or, you know, versus getting any of the other things even that I've said, I would say get this over everything because it's amazing. And then quickly for body, I've recently, again from the BodyShop, this is all BodyShop nearly, the Fuji green tea body butter. And this smells amazing as well. Again, in the morning, you know, you put it all on and you just feel so fresh and awake, and it's so lovely. And it really does help to smooth out, you know, I put it on my legs, my arms, my chest and things, and it's really nice. And then this is the peppermint, well, it's called Intensive Cooling Foot Rescue. But like, I don't have really sweaty feet, and I don't exercise enough to get really sweaty feet that often either. But I got this because it had good reviews. Again, this smells incredible. Peppermint is very strong smelling. So only if you like peppermint is it nice. But yeah, I've been using this on my feet. I don't use it to cool my feet down, but it's just making my feet a lot softer, and they just smell really nice all throughout the day. You know, when you've had your feet in your shoes walking loads and stuff, sometimes your feet can smell a little bit, but like with this, they smell really nice still for the whole day. Hopefully some of that is useful. And just to reiterate, I would say using creams and the right shampoo and conditioner and things really will help to make you feel better in yourself. This is very important for self-care. So this step is very important for me with my own self-care. Obviously I do eat fruit and veg and eat healthy foods, healthy meals, but let's be honest, I mean, if anyone tells you that their favourite food is veg or fruit over sweets, chocolate and crisps, I feel like they're just not telling the truth, or maybe I just can't relate to that at all. Because yeah, all my favourite food is the food that we're not supposed to have too much of. So I just thought I would show you some ideas of like different snacks and things you could have. I mean, there's quite a few here, don't judge me, I know it's isolation, but I've actually like been saving all of these up. So, you know, the fact they're all still here shows that I have got some willpower, and I haven't been eating all of the snacks in the house all of the time. So, Doritos, these are great. Tangy cheese, I love the chili heat wave as well. Probably couldn't hear me talking then because I'm rustling the bag. But yeah, these are really good, really tasty. Problem is, once you start having some, once the bag is open, you can't really stop until the bag's empty. Easter eggs, I have saved, I had 3 Easter eggs. I've eaten 1, so I've still got 2 left. This is my biggest one. I didn't eat it first, I'm really proud of myself. I've saved it. Don't know when I'm gonna eat it. Probably on a particularly, you know, dreary day when I'm feeling a bit fed up with isolation. I'm just gonna crack this open and eat the whole thing. So chocolate, that is the way to my heart. It's the way to many girls' hearts, many guys' hearts as well. Like, who doesn't love chocolate? I don't know. So yeah, chocolate actually does release endorphins. It does make you happy, so eat it. Popcorn. So this is crunchy toffee popcorn. I like salty and I like sweet and I like toffee, but I hate, you know, the sweet and salty. I just can't mix the two. I think things should be savoury or they should be sweet. But that's just my opinion. Popcorn is great to have in the house because, you know, if you're having a movie night with the family or whatever, you can really feel like you're at the cinema. You know, pour this lot into a massive bowl and dip in and eat the whole bowl. You know, you'll feel better. Another one is biscuits. These are ginger nuts. I'm obsessed with them lately. I ate about 6 last night. I took like a half pack upstairs, like I snuck them up and I ate them all. I don't usually do that, don't judge me, but I have just really been loving these lately. They're not great for dunking in tea, but I was going to say that's something that biscuits are great for. Get the biscuits in, be really British, have a massive mug of tea and dunk like half a pack of biscuits, you know, that's going to make you feel better. In the short term at least anyway. So yeah, biscuits, they're great. Get some biscuits. The shops seem to have biscuits at the moment still as well, so that's good. And lastly, sweets. I got Haribo Tang Fast Sticks. I've actually also got fruit pastels, and downstairs I've got a pick a mix because there's like a sweet delivery service around mine. So that's another tip. If you love, you know, I think people have been delivering blooming ice cream from shops around here. People are making cakes from bakeries and delivering them. If you love any of those kind of things, have a look on Facebook, have a look online at who's delivering, because that will surely cheer you up if you get, you know, a load of ice cream or a load of cake or whatever. So yeah, but sweets, they're really good. I don't tend to eat all sweets in one go, so they're quite good for me that, you know, if I want a nice snack but I'm like, ooh, better not eat the whole bag. But yeah, sweets are good if, you know, you want to feel like a proper kid again, especially like if you get a pick a mix or something. Chill out and eat your sweets and don't worry about it. So yeah, that is tip number 5. Obviously, I'm not saying just eat loads of junk because you will feel sick, and you know, in the long term, eating lots of unhealthy food can actually make you feel more tired and more groggy and fed up. But you know, if you're having a down day, or even if you just fancy a snack, you know, you don't need an excuse. Just eat whatever you want. So long as your comfy clothes, your jogger bottoms and things are still fitting, I'd say it's fine. If you put on a few pounds in isolation, who cares? You know, most people will, and people will get rid of it very quickly once they're out and about again. So don't worry about it. Just do whatever makes you happy. If obviously fruit and veg and that's it makes you happy, eat carrots by the bucket load, you know? Just have whatever you want food-wise is basically what this tip is all about, because if you're eating nice food, that will improve your mood, and it's all a part of self-care. I've been speaking to some friends who said they've been learning languages and they've completely been decorating in the house and they've read about 12 books already, things like that. And then I've heard from friends who say they're just sitting on their phone all day, scrolling through things, binge watching TV series and having a nap most days. You know, don't feel any pressure, don't feel any judgment of anyone else. It's not a competition. You know, the people who are doing a lot of things are doing it because that makes them feel happy in isolation, and the people who are chilling more are chilling because that's what makes them happy in isolation. So yeah, don't feel pressure that you've got to do so many things while you're in isolation. At the end of the day, there's a pandemic going on, you know, and that's the most important thing. And so long as you're staying home when you're supposed to, that is the main thing that you need to be doing right now. So whatever you do while you're at home, you know, do whatever you want. Don't feel guilty. Don't think you need to do any certain thing. Just live your life as you want to. Enjoy yourself as best you can. De-stress as much as you can. So yeah, this is my self-care advice video, and thank you so much for watching. Please smash a big thumbs up and subscribe if you enjoyed this video.